Good afternoon, everybody. It's 3 o'clock here on this Thursday. I hope you're doing well wherever you may find yourself here on this Thursday. A little gloomy, a little wet out there. Most of us have begun to see the sunshine, a little bit of the break in the cloud cover. It's going to be coming away here pretty soon, so if you're a little bit relieved to see the rain take a break, I think some of you might be, but others still need to see a little bit of that rain, obviously, just depending on location. But of course, the drought monitor did come out today. Really, there was no change, unfortunately, except for just a little sliver of portions of Craven County, and that was about it for today. But overall, though, let's get you now to our radar, showcasing some clouds right now. Not much in the way of rain. Again, we've had a few rain showers earlier on in the day. We had a little light shower after 12 o'clock here in Greenville. That was very short-lived. Did not last more than about an hour or less than that, really. Most of us begin to see the change in our forecast here pretty soon. So if you're looking forward to some more nice days ahead, we've got a few of those coming here pretty soon. Most of us are going to be fairly quiet coming into play. We'll continue to monitor that rain chance as we go towards further into time. Overall, though, there is a little spotty shower, say south of Pender County there. That's about it. Most of us are staying fairly quiet. Not much way in the rainfall over the last 24 hours here. But like I said, there's that little shower just outside of Pender County. It's trying to form, and it's really struggling to do anything as that matter goes on. But other than that, though, we're seeing all of that showers and storms moving in apart later on tonight. Most of those will be coming in as you're heading to bed, and then again early tomorrow morning. So several rounds of showers and storms tomorrow, the next 36 to roughly 48 hours or so. So we'll get ready to have a wet start to the morning for some. Others will see no rain, and then others will see rain in the afternoon. So all depending on location, of course. And then that little disturbance right there outside of Missouri will eventually connect to the system itself approaching our area coming into tomorrow, giving us a better chance of showers by Friday night. And then again, we may see a few showers and storms on Saturday, but those look to be very isolated in nature. But temperatures, though, upper 70s, low 80s out the door. Between 79 and 84 is a good best bet. So 80, 81, a good average with those numbers right there you see there on your screen. Obviously a little cooler north of our counties, Roanoke Rapids, Ahoskie, and Elizabeth City, a little lower to mid 70s there. But overall, not looking too bad, but the humidity is up for sure. You definitely know that. If you stepped outside just a little smidge, it's up by a few degrees here or there. As always, even our temperature change, not really seeing much of that as well. Alma, you're welcome. Thank you very much, as always, for tuning in and watching our forecast. So there you go. We've got some breaks of sunshine here in Pitt County, Greenville. Not looking too bad out there. Some clouds, yes, but rain, no. Even down towards the Neuse River, portions of New Bern there, not looking too bad either. Just again, some building clouds. That's about it. Not seeing any major rain that's going to be impending for now. But we may see, again, spotty showers here or there. Not everybody's going to see them. They're just very isolated in nature. So it's pretty much, if we did put no rain in the hour forecast and someone did see a rain shower there, you may not see a shower here in Pitt County. You may see a rain shower maybe north of Williamston, up towards maybe outside of New Bern or wherever it may be. So that's why there are garden variety of showers out there. Even down towards the coastline, you may not even see any rain showers for the rest of the day, but probably tonight your best bet with that too. So let's talk about tomorrow. We got a first alert weather day for tomorrow. We've been talking about this for a couple of days now. Some of the issues we're watching for is downpours and those winds. That's really the two things we're watching out for. Maybe, again, some isolated flooding in very, very small parts of the region. Again, our friends down in Onslow County are the last to see any rain. I don't think that you see any more rainfall. They've picked up almost 4 months of rain in just about about almost a day's time span, really. So they don't need to see any more rain showers. So the way things are going, severe threat between about 5 and 11 p.m. We'll have showers in the morning, a bit of a lull in the afternoon, and again, that second round of push moves through by late day, early evening of pushing towards midnight. And then again, as we go towards later in the afternoon, the main concern being again some winds gusting between 40, 50 miles an hour. Again, possibly low isolated tornado risk. That's all going to depend there. If that line of showers can maintain itself, that's we'll probably deal with more of a straight line wind thing. But if they start becoming like popcorn variety all over the place, then we'll really watch out for those storms, because that's when those little cellular storms themselves can really cause more of a concern for anything. But we'll watch out for that too. Slight risk has been included everybody tomorrow. Wouldn't be surprised if the storm prediction might put us in a level 3. Hopefully not, but if they do, we'll be sure to update you on that. So slight risk of level 2 tomorrow. So let's time things out here for the rest of tonight. Again, after 9 to 11 o'clock, most of the showers will get going. They'll be kind of off and on for some, and then they have a steady showers of storms moving through overnight while you're sleeping. By tomorrow morning, everybody will see some clouds, some will see sun, some will see some light drizzle, some will see light showers. So obviously, depending on where you are, you may not see anything. Now, of course, we go through the rest of the afternoon. That's when that first round moves through. We go quiet, and then the main cold front itself really moves through our area as we go towards later tomorrow night after, like I said, post dinner time hour time frame with that. Watching for that line there setting up along Elizabeth City down towards Columbia, Mania there. We'll have to watch out for some of those possible heavier downpours with that too. As we go towards later in the day on our Saturday morning, things begin to slowly quiet down. Saturday morning, it's going to be a lot cooler. Temperatures in the 50s and low 60s. So again, that better chance of the refreshing air returns for our area. So we'll monitor everything from severe risks from hail to damaging wind to any, hopefully not, extreme severe weather, but we'll be here to watch out for you. Rainfall amounts are going to vary depending on location. If you get under a heavy downpour, you're going to see a lot of rain. If you don't see a heavy downpour, you're going to see less rain. About a half inch, maybe an inch of rain for some of you, so just be mindful of that too as you step out. And again, by Saturday morning, most of this is gone. We'll walk away with a good half inch, maybe an inch and a half of rain. The winds will also begin to get going too later in the day tomorrow night, and then Friday morning, winds will relax. And later through the day on Friday, winds will really get going, coming in out of the west, southwest there, 15 to 30 miles an hour is a good estimate with that. We could see some higher gusts, maybe between 40 and 50. That's when those storms that get going. Breezy, and I mean very breezy, late Friday night into Saturday. It is going to be not chilly, but you're going to definitely notice those winds. That westerly, northwesterly flow is going to try to take over, and then eventually will come completely out of the north and northeast on our Sunday morning. So definitely dry air, breezy conditions, a very nice break in this heat we've been seeing, warmth, I guess you want to call it. Again, it was cool on Monday. We had part of the coolest Memorial Days in several years, and probably now going out as one of the wettest months and wettest Mays we've seen in some time. Humidity is going to start to decline after that cold front passes through. We're going to have a good chunk of the next several days to enjoy some comfortable weather until we get to about next Wednesday. That's when things go up again, and probably stay up until we get to the precision of the summertime. But anyway, again, storms likely tomorrow. We'll see a few showers lingering in the morning, and then maybe some pop and go showers in the afternoon on Saturday. But the return of refreshing air is going to be welcome for us here for several days to come. Lows in the upper 50s and low 60s, maybe some mid 50s there Monday morning. Don't be surprised. Don't see any 40s in our forecast. I think we're done with the 40s for a while. But overall, that nice stretch of dry air does return for us for midweek. We'll finally dry out for a little while. I think most of you would probably agree we need to slowly dry out a little bit, not be stuck in the rain for some time. But overall, rain's good to an extent. And then again, of course, what happens with that, we're starting June dry, which is some good news. Hypothetically speaking, let's say there was a storm or some sort of hurricane coming, then we've already had this rain from last week, couple of weeks, and then we get a storm coming through, really gets going with those tropical concerns, and then we run into a flood risk on top of that. So unfortunately, it's got its pros and cons. We'll showcase the drought coming up before. I'll have more on that a little bit later on at 4 p.m. But in the meantime, do thank you for spending part of your afternoon with us. We're going to send you over now to ENC at 3 if you choose to watch them, or just stick around. I'll be back with you in about 50 minutes or so. We'll have more of an update for you on our first alert weather day and much more to come. Do take care, everybody. I'll talk to you at 4.